We're taking the e-business class, the Business 89, 90, at Dianza, and we're all online class people. And then this is a project given to us by a teacher, and he just wants us to know what an e-business is. He gave us 3 options. One was paper, one was an interview, and the other one was to start a store on eBay and go off of that. But we decided to do an interview because it's the more hands-on project than like the other 2. So yeah, I'm Nandita Gandhi, by the way.
Okay. And what?
I'm Nandita Gandhi.
Oh, okay. My name's Randy Miller.
I'm Stanley.
And I'm Martin Wanier.
My name is Jagadish Nalapaneni.
Thank you very much for your time. So to start it off, can you describe the key reasons for eBay's success so far?
So the key reason is we were one of the first movers in this type of thing, and usually a marketplace requires both buyers and sellers.
Mm-hmm.
So we have enough of both. It's very easy for it's not very easy for other people to replicate this. That's why
That's the key reason so far. How changes in technology and customer expectations driven the evolution of eBay's business?
So at first it was mainly auctions. Basically people figured out it's not very, when we started at first,
Right.
there's not an easy way to do an auction at this scale with this number of customers.
So hard to find items, collectibles in an
Yeah.
auction-based business?
Yeah. So that is that's how eBay got started. But over time we want to expand that to anything selling. Like if somebody wants to set up a shop without actually having a brick and mortar shop, and he has some way to find out what is the good merchandise is and reduce the cost for the customers. It's a way to eBay can provide help.
Mm-hmm.
eBay
Very
can get
interesting.
buyers and that kind of stuff.
So does eBay find that customers still prefer an online auction format, or are they gravitating towards more of a fixed pricing?
So there is auction has a fixed number of people who continuously look for that kind of stuff, but fixed price is the one which is growing.
Fixed price is the one that's growing?
Yeah.
So are there any particular steps eBay's taking to meet the shift in demand from consumers to a fixed price basis?
So so one is we want to make it easier to shop and be very trusted. It's like at some point in time eBay was not that trustworthy.
Okay.
So we want to improve that feeling.
Build the trust
Yeah.
on their customers?
Yeah, we want to make people feel like buying from Amazon or some other place
Right.
is not any different from buying from eBay.
Okay.
How do you think how do you respond to Amazon's success, or do you think it's kind of different from what eBay does, or what's your opinion about Amazon's shopping time?
Amazon is a different model, right? They have their stuff is convenience and also very good customer service. eBay was more of connecting buyers and different. eBay is not selling anything. eBay is just providing the platform. So that's different. But we're still bigger than Amazon in terms of amount of merchandise sold. But they're growing faster. So.
Because students, we prefer Amazon.com for used books and everything compared to Hack.com, which is eBay's. What's your response on that?
Hop is a good place, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's again, Amazon also sells new books, and there is always that conflict of interest over there, right? For if you want to go and sell your used book, probably eBay or maybe better place, because you might get more exposure that way
'Cause it's
compared to
eBay.
Amazon. The people might be shopping for new books, but not anything else.
How has eBay evolved since you started working here?
So when I started working at eBay, it was really growing fast. At the time, we were just trying to get stuff done, but at some point, we kind of growth stopped. Now
So the
we are trying to
business
figure
matured a
out
bit?
what can we do in terms of technology and user experience that will make us grow again.
Okay.
Has the marketing strategy changed ever since when you guys first started to what you guys are now?
So eBay always has, so the marketing is always trying to say what's different or what's this thing. Like last year they wanted to make it like more trustworthy kind of stuff. So they started a campaign saying buyer protection guarantee. It's like you buy anything, eBay will back you up.
Mhm.
If seller doesn't somehow deliver, eBay will refund the money.
Oh, good. So there's a buyer protection.
Yeah.
eBay's notorious for, well, some people are like, you know, in movies and everything, they're like, oh, I don't need it, I'm just gonna sell this box on eBay. Like, one of my friends in high school, he was like, oh yeah, I'm selling my Xbox, and he sold a box of an Xbox on eBay. Like, do you guys come under, like, if you ever, like, I don't know, do you ever come across any of those kind of like situations? What do you do about it?
We call that like item not as described. So it's it was a problem for some time, and some people in small print somewhere they put that it's really only a box.
Right.
But if eBay thinks that's false advertising or something, they'll take down.
They'll
There's
take
also
down
like
that
a
seller.
report an item.
Okay.
It's not easy to automatically detect these things.
Right.
But
And then also you have that star rating on the
Yeah,
sellers,
sellers.
correct? Yeah.
Have you guys ever experienced any security threats, and what measures you guys normally take to protect yourselves from them?
usually, a lot of companies, the security problems are because of phishing, that kind of stuff. So eBay also does a lot of stuff like seeing where you normally log in from, if you log in from different places and that kind of stuff. In terms of the other infrastructure itself is very secure, but if you give away your password, then that can still be eBay's problem. So
Yeah.
we will try to find out what credit card you normally use and you use a different one. And if you log in from different thing, if there's a sudden spike of activity and that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
So how has change in technology and customer expectation driven the evolution in e-business?
So when eBay started, a lot of companies doesn't even have online presence, like Walmart or whatever, right?
Right.
Now, all those people also have online presence. How do we differentiate? So that's the big thing.
Big focus now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recently, we read in our book that eBay is trying to focus more on fixed price goods than auctioning. What's the reason behind it?
Auction, there is only, like I said, a select group of people that want to do auction, because you have to, there are a lot of reasons, right? If you want to buy a camera, you don't want to probably bid on something and wait for it and somebody will outbid you and again start all the process all over. You just want to buy it and it's only X number of dollars or whatever. And if that's available for that price, why do you want to go through auction process? So that is the a lot of people prefer fixed price for that reason, and we try to,
Accommodate the consumer demand.
yeah.
Question, eBay's original website, was it built in-house with existing staff, or did you outsource the entire operation?
There's nothing. So when eBay started,
Yeah.
because it didn't have a lot of customers,
Right.
it's actually one of the engineers who started eBay. And he wrote the software over the weekend.
So the website was built in-house then?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Does the search. We always say this thing, eBay does that. There are also other ways, marketing campaigns, email campaigns, a lot of other things.
Do you think Google helped you a lot with like advertising eBay on the internet? Like, you know, when you search for it, comes up on AdWords and stuff like that.
So eBay, eBay gets a lot of traffic organically. What that means is people directly come to eBay without doing any other thing. But there is some amount of traffic we get from Google and other sources like Bing, email campaigns, and all those things. Affiliates, a lot of websites also kind of advertise eBay.
So that's how eBay implement the marketing strategy using different search engine company in order to increase revenues. Is any other source rather than the search engine, or like a physical billboard or like campaign locally that people could, you know,
I mean,
maximize the
so
visual?
eBay, I don't work in marketing,
Right.
but eBay has what they call integrated marketing. They also advertise on TV, they advertise on radio. They
So
go
all
to-
those media are formed to increase the exposure.
In creating eBay, did you follow the format of SLDC, Systems Development Cycle? And how long did it take?
I don't know what that is.
Well, how many servers do you guys use? And is
So it's, like I said, the initial stuff, the engineer did it in a weekend, but it's always, it's one thing to do for 10 people to be useful for
Sure,
10 people
sure.
versus to be useful for millions and millions of people. So there is a lot of work that gets done all the time.
Okay. Do you use Akamai's service for your servers?
We use Akamai to speed up this thing.
Okay.
Basically, a lot of static content. That means it's shown to all the people all the time, like images
Mhm.
and those things. We use Akamai.
Good. I'm not sure if this is in your area of expertise, but recently eBay's adjusted their free structure to attract bulk sellers. Are you familiar with that? Has it worked? How have your customers reacted to this?
So a lot of big sellers, they view eBay as another channel, but they don't want to go through the process of like listing each item
Right.
and paying fee
Paying a
and
fee
not
for it.
finding that they haven't really optimized or whatever.
Right.
So eBay had changed the business model slightly for that one.
Okay. Is that working out to eBay's benefit?
It's a gradual
And
process.
the big customers are happy about it,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
So how did the acquisition of PayPal help eBay? It helped a lot because it was like, you guys bought it for $1.5 billion in 2002, right? Before that, what did you guys use and why did you stop that and why did you take like PayPal?
Before that, I think they were using some other company which was also small.